Okay, let's just double check. Mute this. Okay, let's just mute this. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, pretty good. How's the okay, settings at 720p. Can see myself. So set dashboard over here. Okay. Okay, very good. Yeah, maybe I can go to my socials and okay, that's really interesting. Twitter, Facebook. Okay, how do I stream info? Channel. You can share it. Ah, Finally back. So just after my lunch. Well, Brent crude oil USD seems to be stopping out here, which is just too bad. This is the 36.2 Fibonacci level as well. Yep. Oh, if it hits it, it's just nice 36.2, so it almost stopped up. I already finished the analysis for this. Maybe I can do something like USD SEK. Yep, just go back to the past prices. Okay, so that's somewhat of the zone here. So the zone here, can lower the zone now to here for now, or even here. So there's a resistance zone, and maybe even lower it down to here. And it seems like trend line. So probably there was a trend line here, but it seems to have broken the trend line. And let's go indicator. Let's get 200 MA. Okay, so it broke through the trend line and it bounced. This is January, right? Let me zoom out at January. Not really a precise trend line, so to say. Original trend line was here. This is a thing which I don't like about MT4 charts. Bounces away from backtesting zone. It bounces way out of the time range that I want it to whenever I zoom in and zoom out. So it bounces off, goes up, but so it is on the uptrend, so I'll probably do buy trades. I want to do it along with the general trend, especially along with the 200 moving average trend. Okay, so let's press F12 to proceed. If you retest 200 MA, I mean, I actually tested 200 MA twice, so let's say we missed out on that, which is too bad. Okay, so let's wait for it to come down. Either that or break through the resistance zone. It's not a complete breakthrough because now that it's here, there's still a zone here, right? Okay, now this is not bad. Breaks through, so I want it to go up and maybe come back down and retest it. Okay, so this is a retest. Not too bad. Hammer candle. Upwards. Seems to be struggling to gain momentum. Buyers and sellers seem to be indecisive at this point. But at this point, buyers and sellers are undecided where to go. So will it be a good time to place a buy trade? Because if I place a buy trade, my stop loss has to be here. Undecided where to go. Okay, if it breaks through here with upwards candle, then we'll put a buy trade. Doesn't. Still testing, trying to break downwards again. Okay, this one is a major struggle. It tested the resistance, but it didn't close above it. Downwards hammer. Didn't really close above this. Okay, if we place a buy trade here, there's a chance that it gets stopped out here. So to be safe, let's skip. Okay, yeah, we would have gotten stopped out if we place a buy trade here. Okay, is it gonna break downwards again? It did. So here it created resistance whereby the sellers overpowered the buyers. But here created a support here where buyers overpowered the sellers. So now we have this zone. Okay. So we form this zone. But generally speaking, this is still an uptrend. Because we can have a trend line here. This is higher lows. So we are uptrending moving along with the 200. The uptrend as shown by the 200 moving average. Okay, so let's move forward. So in order for me to buy, I need a breakthrough of this resistance. Nope, seems like a breakthrough. So if we buy here, we gotta put a stop loss here. But then again, actually looking back before this breakthrough, right, it went up. Was this considered a test? No. This was considered a test. Tested the support zone here. Because earlier I put my line here, right? So actually we can consider this test 1 and test 2. Then should we have bought along with this candle? Looks like this should have been the entry candle. So I missed out. So now it breaks through again. Let's wait. Let's see whether we can spot another test of that resistance zone. Immediately it starts coming down, moving down. Okay, so you see if I put a buy trade here, I would have got it stopped out. Okay, it's holding. The trend line is holding. Nope, didn't hold. Broke through, broke through. Is it gonna test this again? So let's see if this level holds up. It didn't. So the next level of support would be 200 MA line. So now it creates a zone here. We already broke through this trend line. It broke through this trend line and stopped at this high point. So what could happen is that it could go downwards like this. Because if it breaks here, it finds support here, it will go up. But if it breaks here, now it finds resistance here, it will start to go down. Looks like it's going down. What's the risk reward here if we were to trade a sell trade? Normally I wouldn't trade the sell trade, but there is a 2-to-1 risk reward. If we place our take profit here, see if it actually goes down. No? Yeah, still doesn't go down. Test this again. It is struggling to go down because it's moving against the trend, so it's not going down. And so any sell trade here would have been stopped out by this peak. Selling against the trend is still a bad idea. Looking at the shape of this, it looks like it's gonna go down because now there's a trend line moving from here to here, right? Yeah, this is a downwards trend line. Something like this. Oh, so it broke through. It broke through that trend line. Now we're looking for some form of support. Looks good. Okay. So let's say if I place a buy trade here, my immediate resistance is actually now here. This is 15,000 points. This is 7,000. Okay, so let's say we place a buy trade here. Oh, it turned off. Goes up. Goes up. So we take profit. 2:1. Nice. Okay, what I want to try is oof. Gotta go to the washroom. So okay, let's record this first. 23/4/2019. Buy. I want to take profit 50%. Right. So take profit 50%. So the stop loss is about 7,000, 8,000. Let's make it 8,000. I mean 7,500 technically. So it's 15k points. So we take profit half of it, which is 7,500. Okay, and then we will leave half of it to so-called to run. See if we can get more profits from there. This is something I want to try. Oof. Gotta take my toilet break. And we'll be right back. Okay, back. Hey, since we're back, let's go back to the analysis. So we took, let's use this. Yep. Okay, so what's happening is that this trade was considered successful. Previously, I took 100% profit when it hit. Because I was debating between what system I should use in terms of take profit. What I'm trying to test now is that let's take 50% of the profit when we hit 2 times our risk to reward ratio, because our risk was here about 7,500 below this candle which triggered our trade, and based on 2:1 risk to reward ratio, let's take 2 times, so 15k will be our reward in terms of points. So 15k points is our reward. So 2:1 reward to risk ratio. So we take our first take profit here, and we leave the remaining 50% of the trade to run, and let's see when we should close that trade. So right now I'm thinking, how should I close the remaining trade? If I see a significant downtrend, for example, should I close it here? Because it seems to have broken. What I feel is that if it breaks this range, I should close it. Or should I just leave it? Just leave the trade to so-called wander between this range, between my stop loss. That's a pretty good question. Okay, let's see if let's just check for now. Okay, that's an upwards candle, which is nice. Oh, looks like it's gonna go further. Okay, major hammer downwards. Oh, but it gapped up. So this is a weekend trade. Third jump to 6. Yep. So this is the weekend. So weekend it opened higher. Good promising signs. Goes further up. Okay, so the uptrend continues. So we have more potential profits here. Okay. There's no sharp downtrend since we're going sideways for now. back and see if this level goes up. So right now, if we were to remove this and put it here, we seem to have a support level here, right? Then we can remove these lines from previous analysis. Yep, there was a wedge shape here. So go through, or it's a shape here. Shape here, and this additional line, yeah, signal of uptrend. Oh, so we should take the remaining 50% profit here. This looks like a signal of a downtrend. So previously we had 15,000, right? So now we have another half of this, which is like 10,000. So this is 10,000. Nope, one more 10,000 points. Okay, so let's compare. Total, let's call it staggered take profit. And we have total normal take profit. Let's call it 1 I take profit. Okay, you can have here and here. Okay, so this is staggered take profit, and this is the one-time take profit. So this should be 15. Okay, so this equals to sum. So this equals to sum. So this is staggered take profit column, and this is the normal take profit column. One time take profit result. Maybe you should increase this. Oh, no. Staggered take profit result. So let's see if it actually goes down. Doesn't? Yeah, it seems to be going down. Yeah, I broke through, so it's gonna go down. Then question, should I sell here? Okay, just for funsies, I'm not gonna record this, but let's put a sell trade here, which means our stop loss will be here. Would they have made profit? Because we have a potential to go down to this range, 9.2 range. So seems like nope. Doesn't even want to go down. Even if it's a 2:1, that's 8,000, so we need a 16,000 actually it's more than 8,000. It's almost 9,000. So we need like 18k in points in order to make this sell worthwhile. Okay, so this second test of this level. Okay, cool. Which is worth it, right? Because we have 9,000 here. And we have 18k here. So actually does work. So let's say we have a sell 3rd of June. So if it's a normal take profit, it will be 10k. No, one time it will be here. And let's say we stagger it, so 18 will become 9,000. And we're gonna let this trade go. We're gonna let this trade hang on to see if it goes even lower. Probably have to close it here because this one is a sign of uptrend, even though it's testing this level though. So there is a chance that it tests and it goes down, but let's see. Goes down, broke through. So in this case, we only take half of the take profit here, which is 2,500. So you can see here that the staggered take profit is already losing out. Since it broke through, it shows a strong sign of a buy. It's tested here, goes up. So we put a buy trade. And we put a stop loss here. 12,000, so it needs 24k in points to be worth it. Let's see if it works out. Doesn't seem to be working out. So this is a zone. There's a zone here. Broke through. So it breaks through means it's a loss. 5th of July. So both ways will be a loss. Loss of that's 12k. Again, it's finding support here, but in order to have a buy signal, it has to have a significant movement Because right now what we're seeing is downtrend, and we're also seeing this narrowing wedge. So wedge formation, just big consolidation. So is this the breakout that we want? Maybe, but we have another support level here. So it's finding a bit of support here. We have another resistance level here. If it breaks through that resistance, now we can start a buy trade. So stop loss would be about 9,000, 10,000. Yep, 10,000 points. So we need 20,000 points to make this trade worth it. Somewhere here. It has to break through this. It's good. I'll probably let this trade break even. It goes back down. Because rather than taking a loss, would we want to take a loss? Or should we just let it roam? Just let it wander. So will this eventually be a loss? Because it didn't hit out 2:1. Oh. Show a little bit of strength, but now it's trying to break this. Testing it. Testing it still, going lower. Seems like it's breaking through. So since we didn't let it, we didn't cross cancel out the trade on a stop, on a break even. 10,000. Do we have 20,000? Not yet. Okay, do we have 20,000 here? Yes, we do. So since we didn't close out the trade due to this, 30th of July 2019. So the one-time profit is 20,000. That means this will take 10,000 and let the rest fluctuate. We'll just let the rest of the trade move on through. Okay, the trend seems strong. Technically, this is a buy signal, right? Yeah, because it broke through here. Up, up. Technically, this is a buy trade. Oh, reverse hammer, but actually this is a signal for closing the trade. It would have been a stop loss. It would have been a stop out. Initially it was here. Okay, so this was the 9,000, no, I mean 7, 30th of July. Yeah, July. Okay, so 10,000 was our stop loss. 17, so divided by half, 1,500. So guess this buy signal isn't strong enough. 30th of August. This is minus 6,500. Right now we have something like a trend line here. See if it finds a bit of support. Okay, it broke through. Now my next question is, will it go through here? This looks like a triple test, doesn't it? Looking back. So it seems to have a missed opportunity here. There wasn't a significant up candle, so can't really tell. Now we have another line here. Now this trend line becomes something like this. This looks pretty convincing. So we put a buy. Oh, immediately stopped out. (8 of 10, 2019). It's about 9,095. I don't know, 992. So we find support at the trend line. Seems to be finding support. Testing it. It broke through. So should we sell since the support is broken? I'll feel much safer if it goes up and tests this again and goes down again. Because there's another significant support level here. It has yet to break. So risk to reward wise, not really worth it. Too many support levels. So it's testing that level of support again. If it goes up from that support, something like this. So this kind of hammer candle is kind of like something that I want to trigger a trade into. Looks pretty good. There's this one. I'll put my stop loss here. And yes, all the way up here to take profit. See how it goes. Stopped out again. Ouch. With the 5-10. So the problem with this trade is that there isn't a convincing upwards close engulfing candle. Because there's no convincing engulfing candle. Shows that volume is not a lot. Technically it hasn't triggered yet, I think. Would it have triggered? Maybe. It's likely that it triggered the stop loss. Would it have not triggered? I don't know. It's a very very iffy. Because right now it's finding support here. This is really isn't a golfing candle. This one looks like something that I would trade into. But if I trigger a trade here, we've gotten stopped out here again. Test a third time. So it's testing the 200 MA level 3 times. I think this is as convincing a stop loss as it can be. Yep. Here to here is around just minus 13,000 will do. Testing 200 MA going through. Question now, do I sell off the penetration of the 200 MA? I think I'll like it if it goes down, goes back up, tests it, and comes down again. So it's a test. This is a sell signal. Seems like it's finding a little bit of resistance there. Goes down again. That's another sell signal per se. Oh, but this sell signal here will have stopped out. Should have stopped out. Seems like it stops out. So on the 11th of December, about 12,500. We got quite a bit of our analysis wrong so far. Oh, that this system is not working out. So you see this is a test, this is a test. If it goes down again, there's another sell signal. Another test. But it broke through. This time the test failed. True. So if it breaks through, let's look for another test for support. Let's see if it tests the 200 MA for support again. Okay, so this is a test. Hasn't really broken through this level. Okay. So this is a buy. It's nice. The buy is here. Okay, so our risk was 4.8, make it 5,000 I guess. 5,000, then the reward is 10k. 17th of February. So reward here was 10,000, while for the staggered one it was 5,000. And we're gonna let the trade move on. Sudden spike down trend. So it's a weekend spike down. Okay, so eventually this one loses out for half of its value. So it loses out half 5,000, which is minus 2,500. So it's testing at 200 MA again. Broke through. Ooh. Well, if it breaks through, it could either go straight down, or what we're hoping for is a test and it goes down again. Okay. So it's very volatile. Something that we should not trade because it's too hard to predict. Volatile movements, up, down. Ooh, massive spike up. Question: should you participate in this massive spike up? Let's say we did. The risk is 43,000, so the reward has to be double of that. Will you ever hit that? I don't think so. Let's see if you participated in this spike up. There's no way you can get this. You can get like 80 over 1,000 based on the risk here. Okay, eventually I already started drawing my lines there. But let's delete this and delete this. Make this backtesting more realistic. Let's move this support here. Yep. So it makes sense that it found a little bit of support. Now my question is, do we trade here? It's 18 of 2, right? 17 of 2. So risk to reward is about 11, so I need about 22. Nope, stop down. Way too volatile. 2nd of April. Yeah, about 11 actually. Seems like we're gonna find a bit of support here. Well, but it's still downtrending here. So let's draw sharp downtrend here. Something like this. So let's see, come down and test that support level again. Okay. And it's already on current day. Oh. So previously what I did was I drew the triangle here. And this makes sense because there's a support here and there seems to be something of a trend line here. And not very convincing. Okay. This looks slightly more like it. Okay, so eventually both is still incredibly non-profitable. So using this method, staggered take profit has a minus 14k points deficit. Wow, this one is more or less break even. The normal take profit is at minus 1.2k points. But if we look at overall accuracy of our predictions, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we have a standard format for this? This way? Okay. Nope. How about this way? I think it doesn't matter. So it's one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 trades. Out of 10 trades, how many was profitable? This is 1. This is 2, 3, and 4. So it's 40%. Can we put it maybe here? So maybe you put it, I don't know, put it here. I guess 4 out of 10 trades won. So it's only a 40% win rate. So with a 40% win rate, if you have a 2:1 profit to risk ratio, still break even. Well, you gotta provide for the fact that not all trades are equal. Some have a higher risk, while some have a lower risk. But generally, 40%, 33% is a break-even point because of 2:1 ratio. Still not ideal. Well, did I finish my analysis or not? Well, AUD Japanese yen is only 37%, or there's 40. USD CAD, I didn't do a full year. Now I'm thinking of like redo some of the analysis. Kim Streams TV retweeted my tweet. Interesting, this is definitely a bot. Because I hashtag live streaming. Well, at least he has like more followers than me. Streaming Twitch. Well, that's interesting. Should I redo my crude oil analysis or but this is already very similar to, because my crude oil analysis I did it based on December 2019. Yeah, I did it up to September. Just tested twice, that's why I sold off it. Yeah. I did it from September 2019. Previously, wait, did I check my win rate here? Wait, zoom out? Okay. So this was candles was done when I was zoomed out. Something like this. I think this was a win. Did I check my win to loss ratio? This one hasn't closed out yet. Okay, so it was one win. This was a win, I think, or is it a loss? 4,002. Yeah, I think it's a loss. Let's go stop that. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of 6 trades, I only have like what? 1 win, 2 wins, and 3 wins. So it's 50%. 50%. Okay, let's redo some of my older analysis, I think, like AUD USD. Okay, let's redo it here, I think. Do I have a... no, I don't have a freeze window, right? AUD USD. What's my chart? No? No? Wait, oh. Yeah, because I have more than 16 here. There are more than 12 charts. Too many. This is AUD USD. And let's just clear all the artifacts. What's this? 50, 10, 200. Let's go to 2018 then. Let's redo something from 2018. I wonder if I need to zoom in. Probably gonna go off at 2:30. So a conference at 3. Interview per se, conference at 3. So yeah, so probably go off at 2:30 will be good. Okay, so let's redo my analysis on AUD USD. Not really say redo, but let's do a earlier part. That means from January 2018. There's something that I haven't done before. Okay, so what's happening here? Uptrend. It's trading above the 200 MA. So it seems to be uptrending. It tested twice, then it broke through. So looking for buy trades. Goes further up. See if it comes down, provide some buy opportunities. It's just trending very strongly. Okay, come down a bit. Tested the pen line a little bit, broke through. Okay. Okay, so let's see if it touches the 200 MA. Okay, this is considered a touch. Finds a bit of support there. So my question now is, should I buy based on support here, or should I wait for another touch? Because it's a breakthrough, it touches, seems to be very good support. So if we do a buy trade, let's just do it. Buy trade. Then my risk to reward will be like 17,000, I guess. This is like 600. No, 600, that's like 13,000. 650, about 657. Even if it's 700, there'll be 14 here. Let's see if it pays off or it stops out. It actually stops out because it's too volatile. Well, if I put my stop loss here, maybe I would have been safe, but my risk to reward has to be really high then. We have, this is in February 2018. Okay. So 12th of February, 1/8. For buy. Got stopped out for 650. Maybe we have a total here. And maybe we can, like, I don't know, freeze from this panel. Okay. But what's sad is that I think if you didn't figure the stop loss here, it would have taken profit. Yeah, it would have. So this is the second test of the 200 MA. Bounces off again. This hammer isn't really that strong. Yep. Testing again. Broke through. So since it breaks through, what you want is finding resistance here before it goes down. Resistance. Okay, it doesn't break through again. So it's just fluctuating. Okay, let's delete this. So what's happening here? It's doing this. Something like that. Right? This is going lower lows. Okay. Okay. You can imagine a support line here. So it broke through both the 200 MA and the support line here. So I sell trade to me. And immediately stopped up. It's too tight. So let's record this risk, the 20th of March 2018. This really looks like it's too tight. 530. So if I originally put my stop loss here, but my take profit would have been way down there. It still seems to be going down. Yep, because now it's trading beneath 200 MA. Trend line seems to be holding up actually. Seems to... still fluctuating between these two ranges, so this line has to be deleted. So let's remove this line. Now what's happening seems like it's here. And it's finding support at 200 MA. So if it's finding support at a 200 MA, means it could go down. So this looks like a sell trade if it breaks through here. Okay, let's put a sell. Okay, seems like we actually took profit. Most likely it is about 900, maybe 950. If it's 950, my take profit must be 19,000. I don't think I hit it yet. They're still far away. Ooh, so close. Wow, is it eventually gonna be a loss? Looks like it, because it seems to be going up. But then again, this trend line seems to be holding quite well for now. Let's see if it goes down from the trend line. No, seems like it broke through. So is it a stop loss? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so eventually it broke through. And did it trigger our stop loss? This level 950. Technically, nope. And it eventually did take profit. Oof, 24th of April. So my profit was 19. So we're probably going to remove this line, and let's shift this up to here, because this is now the resistance level. Seems to be going further down. So now question, if it goes further down, let's put a line here. I'm probably not going to sell straight up, but if it goes down and it touches this as a resistance level, we can probably sell off the touch from that resistance level. Right now seems like this is the support. Okay, so it bounces off the support twice. The thing now is we are below the 200 MA line, so sell trades will probably be the more profitable trades to do. So you're just doing sideways consolidation. It's actually in the pretty tight range now. Something like this. It's in a very narrow range. So it breaks through. Nice. Does it touch? Would this be considered a touch? Technically, it can be. So now the question is, do I sell off here? Let's say if it did, for example. Would it have been profitable? No. It would have been a loss. So you sold on 15 of 8. 1/8 would have been a loss. Or maybe 550, 580. But now it's testing this again, so let's see if it bounces off here. Nope, doesn't, it goes through. Okay, penetrates it again. So if we sell, what if we sell again here? What's gonna happen? We get stopped out again. Ouch. That's so painful. Did I actually get stopped out here? I don't know. Technically, maybe we didn't get stopped out. Just depends on how generous I am with my stop loss. Because if rather than setting it here, if I set it here, then I need to get like 26,000 take profit target. Then I wouldn't get stopped out. But would I have hit the 26,000? Maybe I would have. Let's see. So that downtrend is continuing, maybe not so strong. Okay, it's going up. Breaks through resistance, the support level again, so it goes down slightly further. Retraces, retraces, retraces. Let's see if it breaks through the support level again. Nope, support is strong. Ooh. Probably will take this as the major resistance. So if it breaks, see whether it breaks through here. Yep, finally stops out. So this would still be a loss. Doesn't matter where I put it. If I put it here, still minus 13,000. 24th of August. This is 1.8, right? Minus 13. Major ouch. Major ouch. So it does a check here against 200 MA, pulls down, so would this be a missed opportunity, like selling here? Because this would be like 670, then if you have 14,000, yeah, so this is a missed opportunity. Touch and go. Yeah, it is pretty strong rebound of the 200 MA. Wow, look at it go. Fine, goes to December 2018. And it goes into January 2019. So my win rate is only 20%. Abysmal. That's abysmal win rate. Ugh, win rate of 20%. Because I only have 1 out of 5 trades that I won. And we miss out on a trade here. So if I traded here, this would have been like maybe 670. Let's take it 700. So probably would have taken a profit at 14,000. 14,000 would make it break even. Then the win rate will be 2 out of 6, which is 30%, exactly. 33%, so 33% is break even. Still pretty low. Rest of it I've done analysis before. See if there's any obvious mistakes. I mean, like this one, yeah, got stopped out here. It's not worth taking profit. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. So it bounced. So that's why when you, so there is a chance to sell off this bounce. You see, I missed this here. This is 200 MA, right? So I missed selling off the bounce here. So what you want to look for is a candle that closes in the opposite direction of the direction of the trend. No? Yeah, closes in direction of so-called this trend. Because this one, if we have traded this, well, if we traded this, it would have been a loss. If we traded this, it would have been a loss. This one broke through. So if we traded this, probably would have been a loss. Right? So it broke through, bounce. Traded this. Yeah, probably would have been a loss. Maybe that probably would have been a loss, but if you traded this, then it would have been a profit. So what I did here, I remember, was that I drew a support line, and because this broke through the support line, traded. So I didn't just trade off the bounce, but question. When it bounced off here, would I not have traded from here? Yeah, because there was a support line. Yeah, there was a support line here. So when it finally broke through the support line here, could I not have traded this? Good, right? So this is like 650. Yeah, I would have taken profit here. Or I could have traded this, because this is another decent support line, right? Yeah. So there were many ways to enter. Okay, so anyway, that's about it for this live stream, because I have a conference call, so-called interview at 3 p.m. So gonna go off slightly earlier, half an hour earlier, so that I can get prepared for that. Okay, and whoever see you around, really thanks for watching. So you guys have a good day trading or good day investing, and have a nice day. Thank you very much. Have a good day, guys.